Aquila volat. Aquila volat. Aquila volat.
Well, here we are.
Great. So what do we do now?
Mum?
Tom? Tom?
What is it?
Can you come in here, please? Helen has something to say to you.
Well, I thought as your mother was going to be out most of the day, I could give you a tour of the factory. If you wanted.
Chemical toilet manufacture is a lot more interesting than people think, Tom.
I'm going out with Jeff.
All day?
That's what I came to tell you.
Oh, well, maybe some other time.
I'm sorry, and I don't know what's got into him.
Oh, it doesn't matter, really.
You are so understanding. Come here.
The flags are fun because you can just kind of swoop down and pull them off. They're from the mainstay buildings. We've got 37 so far.
What are these?
Those are the mountaintops from the highest peaks in each of the continents. It was Tom's idea. We sliced them off with a laser. One day someone's going to notice all the pointy bits are missing.
Mount Pink?
Tallest mountain on the moon.
You've been to the moon? In this?
Once or twice. That's where we picked up Neil Armstrong's flag.
Oh, that is so cool.
See you this evening, Tom.
What?
To take you round to Jeff's. About 6 o'clock, yeah?
Right.
Do you fancy going to a film tomorrow?
No, thanks.
Only I got some tickets for that new disaster movie. You know, what's it called? The one with all the special effects.
No, thanks.
Well, have a think about it and let me know.
Any luck?
Thinking about it. I'll pick you up at 6 then.
I'll be ready.
Well, where would you like to visit?
What have you got?
Everything, really. The Houses of Parliament, Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, the Tower.
Those are old buildings, right?
I think you'd enjoy them. We don't just stand on the pavement with Aquila, you see, like at Buckingham Palace. We fly up, look in the bedroom windows, pick up flowers from the garden.
Okay, let's do it.
We'll probably have to pick up Tom first, but don't worry, he's usually very prompt.
How does he get up here?
What?
Your friend. Only there doesn't seem to be a ladder or anything.
Oh, when you're on the ground, you give the signal, 2 blasts on a whistle, and Aquila flies down to pick you up.
Neat.
It is quite. We use a dog whistle so nobody else can hear.
That thing is so cool.
Oh, hi. All set?
Well,
Look, I know you think it's just more rocks, but Mount Rushmore's different, Jeff. It's a historical monument. The faces were carved that way.
Tom.
Yeah?
there's something I have to tell you.
Then you have 20 minutes in the whirlpool, facial, pedicure, manicure, lunch, the massage. After that you have hair and makeup. Then take you home at 4. You've got 2 hours to get dressed.
Yes.
Oh, you're not worried about it, are you?
What?
Tonight, sitting at top table, being the president of the Institute of Sanitation Designers' new girlfriend. Trying to look like a lady.
Oh, that.
Come on, Pam, you can do it. Just don't let anyone see the tattoo.
No, it's not the dinner. It's...
What?
It's Tom. He seems to have taken a Alan for some reason.
Hmm.
Goodness knows why. Alan's been so patient. But whatever he tries, whatever he suggests, it's like Tom's angry with him about something.
Oh, Pam. A boy in Tom's position. I should imagine he's furious.
You picked up on what?
Well,
Your pen friend.
well,
Someone you've written 5 emails to and never even met, and you picked her up at Aquila.
well,
And what were you doing in Finland anyway?
I was passing.
Passing Finland.
All right. I went to see her. I wanted to know what she was like. Then I saw her, we got talking, and it turned out she was free all day.
So you brought her here? I can't believe it. I can't believe you did this.
You don't have to worry. She's not going to tell anyone. She promised.
Oh, well, that's a relief. As long as you promise, what am I worrying about?
She's not like that.
Why? Why would you suddenly tell a girl you hardly know?
When you see her, you'll understand. She's really nice. I know you'll like her.
Hi, you must be Tom.
Oh, grief.
This is Paige.
Paige Dubois.
You're not Finnish.
Her mum's the American ambassador in Helsinki.
We're there just a couple of years. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this.
Looking forward to what?
I told Paige I'd show her around London.
Oh,
I thought we could all go. It'd be fun.
in case you hadn't noticed, there's only 2 seats.
We could squidge up.
I don't think so.
Tom?
Don't worry, I'll send her back up. Have a nice day.
Where's he gone?
He's decided not to come up to town with us.
Oh. Look, am I imagining things, or was he a tad twicky about something?
He feels he's not wanted anymore. That's what the trouble is. Why would he think that? Because of Alan. But you can't blame him. This man comes storming into your life and Tom feels left out.
But I don't leave him out. I don't leave him anyway.
Well, you left him with Jeff all day today and you're leaving him with me tonight.
It's not fair.
You have to look at it from his point of view, Pam. All his life there's been this person who's always been there for him, always done things with him, and suddenly someone else comes along, a total stranger, and he starts getting all the attention.
But I don't feel any different about Tom just because I like Alan.
I know that. You know that. Tom doesn't. Just feels like the spring.
Hello, Tom.
I thought you might like a bit of company, Mrs. Murray, instead of being on your own all the time.
That's very kind of you, Tom. But I've got a rugby team visiting me at the moment.
Have you?
They've called in to consult the chief about tactics for the finals on Saturday.
Oh,
You're very welcome to come in and join us.
no, it's okay. Thanks.
I thought you were going out with Jeff today.
He found something more interesting.
The inner part position, sketching out. That will give us then a template.
Of course not. It's only 20 minutes. I just have to get the street map.
What's happening?
Lost Disco, Larsa, always everything except the one you want.
Jeff, it wants to know if it would be a good time to devanigrate all the hydromorphic energizers.
Really? Ask if it thinks we should.
Do you think we should? It says yes.
Tell it to do it then.
Yeah, go ahead.
If in doubt, we usually have to do it at once because when we... Aha, here we are. I love Paris. And Tom and I carved out our initials in the Eiffel Tower once, and when we... What happened to the lights?
I didn't touch anything.
Why have the lights gone out? Could we have that in words I understand, please?
That's not good, is it?
Tom! Tom!
What? What?
It's Aquila.
Don't tell me she's broken something already.
I keep telling you, I didn't touch anything.
We need your help, Tom.
You think he's angry? Very. And you have to help him to try and express that anger.
He doesn't seem to need much help.
It's important, Pam. I promise you. Later on, you'll have the job of getting him and Alan to bond emotionally, and that's not going to be easy. You want to get Alan to spend some time with Tom. Show him around the factory. Take him to a film or something. But before any of that, the vital task is communication. Until Tom can express something of what he feels, until he can talk to someone about it, it's just going to form this nexus of repressed feelings, largely unconscious, which will only lead to... Pam? Pam?
It's closed down.
For a service. Apparently it likes to do one every 10 months or 60 billion miles.
It's closed down everything.
Nearly everything. It's got an emergency power supply so it can still fly. Sort of. The top speed's about 20 miles per hour.
How can it service itself? And you can't stop it?
Once it's started, and it carries on till it's finished.
When's that?
Just over 11 hours.
11? How are you going to get back to Finland?
I'm not, am I? Not till 3 in the morning. That's why we need you. Paige can phone her mum to tell her she's going to stay with a friend tonight. You can phone the friend to get her to back up the story,
Jeff, is it okay then?
Is what okay?
Well, we thought, as your mum's away on this dance tonight, and you're staying with me...
No.
I haven't even heard what I'm going to say yet.
No, Jeff, she's not staying here.
But she has to.
Why?
Because there isn't anywhere else there. And there's another thing. You haven't got 10 quid, have you?
Brush, comb, toothbrush, toothpaste, Q-tips, tissue, shampoo, conditioner, hair shine, moisturizer, nail strengthener. Yep, that's it. Thanks, Tom. Here's your change.
Have you got... That's off the house, all right?
Great. Is it okay if I call my mom again from there?
Fine.
Thanks, Mom. I won't.
Neither will I.
Oh, hi.
She's just coming.
Thanks. More about the cinema? The film tomorrow.
Oh.
Only I thought it was the sort of thing that might... Oh, my goodness.
Is it all right?
Oh, you look wonderful. Wonderful.
You're sure?
You are so beautiful.
I'll get in the car then.
go.
Is that you, Jeff?
Mrs. Murray?
I'm glad I caught you. Keith asked me to give you a message. He said it was urgent. Hi. Like my own dear cheap running water. And what are you doing over here, dear?
I'm visiting Jeff for the day, you know?
Oh, very nice.
You said there was an urgent message, Mrs. Murray.
Oh, yes, it's a warning. The chief says, beware when strength leaves the eagle's wing and the black bear is robbed of her cub by the possum.
Ah.
I imagine when he says eagle, he means Aquila. That's my bet.
Yes.
And I thought the wing business probably meant the power that keeps it up in the air.
Right.
I'm not sure about the possum bit, but I think it would be wise not to go on any long trips today, to be on the safe side.
Thanks, Mrs. Murray.
I'm glad I caught you. I'd have been worried otherwise. Nice to meet you, dear.
I'll show you where everything is, and I'll have to get back to Tom.
Sure.
I'll be back at 3 in the morning to fly you home. You'll be okay till then?
Fine. I've got plenty of things to do.
Jeff.
What is it?
It's 3 o'clock.
Why did the alarm go off?
It did.
If you check Aquila's day, maps and we could... What are you doing?
Keeping someone comfortable for a couple of hours. Do you mind?
You're not coming.
She's your friend. Why should I?
But it's your house. Suppose she's left stuff out that needs clearing up or putting away. You're the only one who can...
What on earth are you up to now?
I wanted some fresh air.
And you're dressed. Right, I've had enough of this. The two of you spend most of the evening bickering away, and here you are in the middle of the night, still dressed, still arguing.
What are you doing?
You can come and sleep in my room. It's the only way Tom's going to get any sleep as far as I can see. Now, come on.
You'll have to go.
What?
You'll have to fly her home.
Jeff?
You have to.
Jeff, now.
Are you there? Paige!
Sorry, I'm just finishing my nails. Where's Jeff?
He can't come. I'm gonna have to do it.
Oh.
Now, where exactly in Finland are we going?
If you find the airport at Helsinki, I can guide you from there.
Helsinki. Okay. Are you ready?
10 minutes? Maybe 15? It was kind of lucky, wasn't it? Your mom and dad being away tonight?
I don't have a dad. He left when I was 3.
No kidding. Mine too.
Your dad left when you were 3.
Must be something about the age, huh? Citizens.
Of course, what we really want to do is visit some of the planets.
It can do that?
Oh, yeah. Aquila can travel for light years if you want. Trouble is, 2 of the oxygen recyclers got knocked out by a photon blast, so after a while you run out of air.
Bummer.
But Aquila says we can probably do Mars when the orbits get close enough.
Mars? Cool.
Say your mum got married again.
3 times, yeah.
You didn't mind?
I did the first time. I was only 7. Felt like this guy was busting in and pushing me out. I hated him.
Yeah?
Second one, I never actually met. That only lasted 6 hours. And the one she's got now, Daniel, he's okay. Your mom found someone?
No. Well, about a week ago she met this Alan.
She likes him?
You could say. You know what I don't understand? I mean, why? We were fine before he came along. We were doing all right. We were perfectly happy.
That's not the way it works, though, is it?
What?
I remember, with Daniel, my mom had this great job, big house, career. Most people said the last thing she wanted to do was get married. And I kind of agreed. But one day, I went with her to the airport to pick up Daniel. And I was watching her when she saw him come through the barriers. Oh, look, she said, there he is. And her whole face lit up, like she'd been plugged into the mains. And I thought, anyone who does that for my mom can't be all that bad. I don't know if it's that with Alan.
I've never looked.
Well, if it is, it might be worth giving him a chance. What have you got to lose?
It's only me. How did it go?
Fine.
You got there. You found the house and everything.
We got there. We found the house.
And she's okay?
Yeah. Yeah. She's okay.
I'm the one who should be yawning. We didn't get back to the hotel till 4 o'clock this morning.
It was good, was it?
Oh, it was fantastic, Tom. 3 bands, a 7-course meal, karaoke. There was a fight. It was the best evening I've had in years.
What was the fight about?
Oh, nothing really. I was doing this little dance on one of the tables and someone said something. You don't do that when Alan's around. I don't know where he's got to. He said he'd be here to meet us and oh, look. There he is.
And her whole face lit up, like she'd been plugged into the mains. And I thought, anyone who does that for my mom can't be all that bad.
Look, if you don't want to do this, I'd understand.
What?
I know you didn't really want to come to this film, and if you decided...
Oh, that? Nah.
I don't want to drag you into something you're not going to enjoy.
It's okay.
Really?
You never know. Might be all right.
You're sure?
What have we got to lose?